Good morning and welcome to the PlantFit Meg channel. Today, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail of this video, I'm sharing a full day of eating. It's high protein, everything's vegan, and it's all delicious. I'm currently aiming for about 125 grams of protein per day. This is based on my desire to build muscle, and it may not be appropriate for everybody. This is just a full day of eating for me that is working well for me personally. So this is not to say that I am suggesting that everyone eat this way, but it's just to give you some ideas of different meals that are vegan, high protein, filling, and really yummy. I'm starting my day with a glass of water with a slice of lemon in it. I really like lemon water. It's really yummy. It makes it easier for me to drink my water in the morning. I'm also having a cup of coffee before I go out for a workout. It's very early in the morning, so I like to make a coffee and bring it with me for my workout. I'm having a cup of instant coffee here with some soy milk and a sprinkle of cinnamon. And I'm also adding an ice cube to my travel mug. I find that my travel mug is so good and so effective that it keeps the coffee way too hot for me to even drink. So I like to add an ice cube to it just to cool it down enough so that it's drinkable. I'm heading over to the gym to work out with my buddy Charity. I'll insert some clips here of our workout. Let me know if you'd like to see more fitness content on the channel, and I'll be happy to share that with you. I just got back from the gym and I'm here in my kitchen. I am drinking some more water and finishing up my coffee, and I'm going to make a quick protein shake. So these days I do like to have a protein shake after the gym. I go to the gym very early in the morning typically, and I'm just not that hungry first thing in the morning. And I know that after I am strength training, I need to get some food and some fuel, some protein in me. So I go ahead and I make a really simple protein shake. All I'm using is a scoop of Vega Sport chocolate protein powder, a scoop of creatine monohydrate, and 1.5 cups of soy milk. So I just shake this up and have it with a banana. I find that it's a great way to start my morning when I'm busy and I'm helping my son get ready for school and there's a lot going on in the mornings. It's just really easy for me to grab a protein shake and sip on it while I'm doing other things and then carry on with my morning and carry on with my day. I will say that protein powder is not required. I don't think anyone needs to have protein powder, but it is a convenient tool for people who are looking to maintain and build muscle, for older adults, for anyone who might have higher protein needs than the average. All right, I'm back in my kitchen for lunch. I'm actually just putting together leftovers and some things that I have on hand. So I'll show you what I'm putting together. Starting off with my proteins, I have my smoked tofu. It's actually the sriracha one. It's really delicious. That's half a block of that. And then I have some green lentils that I prepped for the week. I also have some potatoes that I prepped for the week. I just did these up in the air fryer and I'm just going to reheat them in the air fryer as well. I'll show you that. And I have some mixed veggies here, just leftover. I have extra frozen ones in the freezer if I need them. I have some barbecue sauce that I made earlier in the week. And I'm gonna be using some everything bagel seasoning because it makes everything better. So let's jump right in. So I'm going to start with reheating my potatoes in my air fryer. I'm going to reheat them at 400 for 4 minutes. I could also easily just pop these in the microwave to reheat them, but I do prefer the crispiness of the air fryer. So when I have the opportunity, I use the air fryer to reheat them. So I'm just chopping up this half of a block of sriracha smoked tofu. I really like this tofu. It's really delicious. It's a little more expensive than plain tofu, but really yummy. I've also made this meal ahead of time, put it into a container, and just had it on the go as well, and that works really well too. I just happened to be at home and able to throw it together in the moment. So I'm adding lentils to my bowl, my mixed vegetables, tofu. I'm just going to pop my bowl in the microwave for a minute or so, and it'll be good to go. Adding my potatoes, and I'm just mixing it all up. This is kind of an ugly bowl, I will say.
That looks so good. Like literally, if you add some salt to that, that would taste amazing.
Thank you. But it's delicious, and I don't care as much about presentation as I do about how it actually tastes. I'm adding some of my homemade barbecue sauce on top and some everything but the bagel seasoning. So this is my simple bowl. It is not the most attractive bowl out there for sure, but it's gonna taste amazing, delicious. I'm very excited to dig in. So there you go. High protein, vegan, delicious bowl with some vegetables and tofu, lentils, a variety of things. Really yummy, really delicious, and really wholesome. I'm back for a little lunch snack. I'm just going to have an apple with some powdered peanut butter. I have the no sugar added PB&Me powdered peanut butter. I've also used PB2 and I enjoy that as well. In the directions it says to mix the powdered peanut butter with water. I don't actually like to do that, so I will show you what I do instead. This is a nice and easy snack. I'm just going to chop up my apple really quickly here. I really love the apple and peanut butter combination, and using powdered peanut butter makes for something that's a little higher in protein and a little lower in fat. This is a super simple snack. My apple here, and I'm going to put it into a bowl and toss it with my powdered peanut butter. So there we have it, apples with powdered peanut butter. I sometimes mix the powdered peanut butter in with regular peanut butter, and that's really good and just adds a bit of extra protein. This does get a little bit powdery at the bottom. You might see there's a bit of extra powder there. I just kind of dip the apples into the powder as I go, and I really enjoy it. I think I'm going to have a coffee with this as well, just a plain instant coffee with a little splash of soy milk, and I will be back for dinner. All right, I'm back for dinner. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to make some tempeh tacos. I already have my tempeh prepped, and it was the easiest, most basic, laziest prep that you can pretty much do. And it's been great. It's been really wonderful as a multi-purpose fill. So for my tacos, of course, but I've also been using it for sandwiches or wraps or with different sauces and different flavors, because it is somewhat flavored, but also a bit of a blank canvas that I can add other things to. So I've been really enjoying this. Let's jump right into putting my tacos together. Here we go. So I've just added a little sprinkle of chili powder here, and I'm gonna warm it up. So assembling my tacos here, I have some corn tortillas, and I'm just layering up some greens, some coleslaw mix, which is just red and green cabbage and shredded carrot. Also adding my lovely tempeh on top. Looks so beautiful. Adding some salsa, some guacamole. Lots of nutritional yeast because I really enjoy the cheesy flavor. It's also a great way to add a little bit of extra protein to your meals. All right, tacos done, ready to go. I'm really excited to dig into this. I will probably have one more mini meal in a little bit, so I will be back for more randomly.
Have water!
Stay hydrated. That's loud.
I like to see me!
Okay.
This is where we cook!
Yes. Fairy lights activated.
Bye!
All right, it's the end of the night. It's time for a cup of tea and some cocoa oats. So I will show you that, and that will be the end of my eating for the day. I've been drinking tons of water and took my vitamins as well. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you'll stick around on the channel to check out some other videos as well while you're here. Share this video with anyone who might find it helpful. Give the video a like if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! I always end the night with a cup of tea, and I do tend to have a snack or sort of mini meal later in the day. I love Earl Grey tea. It's one of my favorites. So I'm just having some Earl Grey with some soy milk in there. I'm going to warm some mixed berries to add to my cocoa oats. And I pre-made the mix for the cocoa oats so I can just dump it in a bowl, add some milk, mix it up, add my fruit, and enjoy. I'll leave the recipe for the cocoa oats linked below, but it's half a cup of oats, 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of ground flax, half a cup of soy milk, and I added an extra splash of soy milk here so that it's about 3/4 of a cup for some extra creaminess. I've added my berries on top today, but I also like to use other fruits like banana or fresh strawberries or other fruit. And I've also sprinkled some hemp seeds over the top. So my protein goal these days is about 125 grams. I consumed 131 grams of protein today, and it just goes to show that vegans can easily get the protein they need to meet their goals and meet their needs. Let me know if you'd like to see a more complete breakdown of the other macronutrients, the fats and the carbohydrates, and also the micronutrients in Chronometer in my next What I Eat in a Day video. I'd be happy to share that with you if it's something that you'd like to see.